It was 2:45 a.m. when Arjun arrived at Ashwin Junction, a forgotten, half-abandoned station on the edge of the city, a place people only spoke about in whispers. Platform 13 had been shut down since 1998 after a horrific train derailment that killed more than 60 passengers. But the rumors said the derailment wasn't an accident. They said something else caused it. The rain was pouring hard, and a cold wind crawled through the rusted beams of the station like dying breaths. Arjun had worked late and needed to catch the 2:55 a.m. night local. His phone battery was barely hanging on at 3%. As he walked deeper into the station, the cracked loudspeaker suddenly screeched, "Pull, platform 13. Stay away." Then silence, only static. Arjun let out a forced laugh. "Old station, old system," he whispered, but there wasn't a single passenger anywhere. Not one, only a janitor, slowly dragging a long broom across the floor, never turning, never reacting, until he disappeared into a dark hallway. When Arjun reached platform 13, a thick white fog covered everything. The platform sign said, "Closed since 1998, but below it, in fresh white chalk, someone had written, "Night local only." Arjun's phone suddenly buzzed. A message from an unknown number. "Don't turn around." His heart stopped. He tried to convince himself it was just a glitch, but then he heard it. Footsteps, slow, bare, dragging feet, moving behind him across the concrete. Arjun turned around. No one, only a broken bench, and behind it, a tall, twisted, skeletal shadow slipping back into the fog. A metallic, distorted whistle tore through the station. A train crawled out of the fog, its headlights flickering like a dying flame. It looked decades old. Cracked windows, yellow flickering tube lights, and a burnt metal smell drifting from inside. A guard stood at the entrance, or something that looked like a guard. His face was swallowed by darkness, except for two faint, glowing red eyes. He spoke. "Get in. You're late." The voice echoed like two people speaking at once. Arjun swallowed. "Is this the night local?" The guard answered, "Everyone takes this train. Get in." But Arjun hadn't seen a single other person in the entire station. Still, he stepped inside. The door slammed shut behind him like a trap. The seats were stained a dark brownish red. The windows were covered with scratched words. "Help! Don't look behind you!" We never left. The air felt thick, suffocating, like he was breathing inside a tomb. Arjun sat near a window trying not to panic. Then, someone sat across from him, a human shape, but the face was blurred, distorted, like a corrupted video file, static replacing every detail. The figure spoke softly. "You survived that night, didn't you?" Arjun's voice trembled. "What night?" The figure leaned forward, its voice turning deeper, colder, wrong. "The night we all died." The lights flickered, just once. But in that split second, Arjun saw the seats around him filled, not with passengers, but with rotting corpses, broken necks, crushed skulls, burned, melted faces staring straight at him. The lights returned, and the seats were empty again. The blurred man spoke. "They told the world it was a derailment, but we saw the truth." He slowly lifted his head. His throat was sliced open, yet he continued speaking clearly. "Something boarded the train that night, something not human." A scratching sound echoed from the roof, claws dragging across the metal. The man whispered, "It still rides with us, forever." Arjun pressed his back against the window, shaking. The blurred figure smiled, wide, unnatural, stretched. "And now you ride with us too." Arjun looked out the window and froze. The train was no longer on tracks. It was gliding through open darkness, with pieces of broken rail floating in the air around it. Human screams echoed from far away, and something inhuman screamed back. The man leaned into Arjun's ear and whispered, "There is no last stop, no dawn, no escape." Far in the distance, the station speakers crackled faintly. "Last departure from platform 13, No passenger ever returns. Arjun screamed, but the train plunged deeper into the void, and platform 13 became silent again. Waiting. The next night, the announcement returned. Night local arriving, platform 13,